One, you heard Pema Khandu, the Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh, emphatically stating India does not share a border with China. India's border is with Tibet. Kiran Rijiju, Parliamentary Affairs Minister and Minority Affairs Minister, being, be there with His Holiness the Dalai Lama. India's official stance, but is India gradually pushing back in your appreciation, Ambassador Sikri, and should we do that a little more?
Absolutely. I think there is a pushback coming. Again, I would say the feeling of the people of Arunachal Pradesh is that the feeling of people who support and love the Dalai Lama is that India has said clearly that we do not respect, we will always allow the Dalai Lama the full freedom for religion and spiritual freedom. And that is what he's exercising. He has given up all temporal power, so there is no reason for that. But I'd like to say one more thing, that China has absolutely no business to talk about India, Pakistan, as Mr. Tanjit just spoke, because they want India to recognize Chinese sovereignty over Tibet, but they will not respect India's sovereignty over Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. And they have built a road, the China-Pakistan Economic Cooperation Corridor. That road is through POK. It's a direct affront on India's sovereignty. So when you talk about mutual respect and mutual sensitivity and mutual interest, they have to recognize that. So if they are not willing to recognize India, so they've taken Skardu, they've taken parts of POK, they get handed over to them by Pakistan. They walk through POK all the time, which we don't recognize. So how should we recognize their control over Tibet or their sovereignty over Tibet? We do not. It has to be mutual. And I think one of the important points called out by Prime Minister Modi in his speech at the BRICS summit and by Foreign Minister Jaishankar in his speech in the SCO Foreign Ministers, that we do not want double standards. We do not want double standards on terrorism.
Yes.
We want completely unity of standards, and we will not accept double standards. And in fact, Jaishankar in his EM Jaishankar in his speech also spoke about the fact that the Security Council resolution on after Pahalgam attack on tourists, with Pakistan being a member, he didn't mention Pakistan by name, said clearly that those who have done this terrorist attack must be called out, must be called to order, apprehended, and there can be no double standards on this. So this is what we are fighting for, and we are going to continue this in every forum. So the value of forums like SCO and BRICS is very much to call out these situations and to get the support of the global south on these issues. So I think China has to recognize that they are the ones maintaining double standards, and we're going to continue to